but I don't know why. You hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Crafty Chris's stream tonight on building the Eddie STOBART. It's issue, oh, what is it now? It's issue walking sticks. Oh, no, it isn't. It's issue 77. All the sevens, 77. So, and without further ado, here is Crafty Chris.
Am I supposed to shout bingo?
Yeah.
Hi everybody, thanks for joining again tonight. I was just looking at next week. I don't think there'll be a show next week.
Oh.
All it is you get the cab. You don't do nothing with it.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll have to have a discussion about that, won't we?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and to help us out tonight with the chat and everything is the lovely Yorkshire Crafter, Julie. Hello.
Yeah, so hello everyone. Yeah, I'll be reading out the chat tonight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Thank you very much, Julie. Okay, so yeah, the cab next week here. Goodness me. So yeah, the cab. It's going to be fantably-dozely, isn't it? When we get that. And yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, like, but yeah. I have seen a couple of people put bits and pieces on them, but I don't think you do that just yet. So,
No,
okay.
It's nothing.
No, I don't think they do anything with it. So, anyway, let's have the chat up then, and let's see who's in here tonight.
Okay. So first one we've got Peter. He says, hi, Chris, Julie, and Dave S. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Yeah.
And we've got Mary. She says, evening, everybody. Hi, Mary.
Hi, ma'am.
No, Mum.
We've got Warren saying, hi, all. Good luck tonight, Chris. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
Hey, Warren.
We've got Horlix saying, good evening, all. Evening, Horlix.
Hi, Horlix.
And we've got Gillian saying, good evening, Chris, Dave, Julie, and everyone in the chat. Evening, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
Hi, Gillian.
I've got Dave Mark saying, good evening, everyone. Good luck with your build, Chris. Have a great show, and good evening to Sir Dave and Julie. Hi, Dave.
Thanks,
Hi, Dave.
And Dave says, good evening to Peter, to Mary, to Warren, to Horlicks, and to Gillian. Gillian says, good evening, Dave Mac. Warren says, evening, Dave Mac. Horlicks says, hey, Dave Mac. And Horlicks says, hi, Gillian. Gillian says, hi, Horlicks. Warren says, hi, Horlicks. Peter says, hi, Mary, Warren, Alex, Dave Mac, and Gillian. Warren says, hi to Peter. And we've got Darth saying, hi, all. Hi, Darth.
Hey, Darth.
Hi, Darth.
And Geordie says, evening, everyone. Hi, Geordie.
Hi, Geordie.
Hey, Geordie.
Dave Mac says, evening, Geordie. Gillian says, hi, Peter. Geordie says, hi, Dave Mac. And we've got Lee saying, hi, everyone. Hi, Lee.
Hi, Elaine.
And Peter says, hi, Darth and Geordie. And we've got Lindsay says, hello. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
And Peter says, hi, Lee. Geordie says, hi, Peter, Lee, and Darth. And Darth says, big apology, still doing 73. Just finished the 4 pipes behind the front right wheel.
Oh, whack.
Okay. Peter says, I had to replace one of the connectors I broke in 73. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Lee says, here, but still live, have good build, big like.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you, Elaine.
And then Peter says, hi to Lindsay. Oh, no. Geordie says, hi, Lindsay. And that is chat for now.
Okay, right. Okay, so we're on issue 77 tonight then, guys. So 77 of Build the Eddie STOBART. And what have we got then? We've got the instrument panel. Okay, I'll just put cameras down for Chris. There we go. So we've got the instrument panel, and it says the instrument panel is assembled and the switch is fitted. Okay, it's got a rather strange switch on here, and yeah, it's got 3 wires going out into 4 wires by the looks of it. Anyway, we'll have a look at that later on. So, is your camera froze, Chris?
No.
Oh. Are you ready for the parts, are you? So, okay. So, nice list of parts there now. 7701, the instrument panel windows. Okay, yeah. And 7702 is the switch housing. So, a little black bit with widgets on. That's it, yeah. The switch housing. And 7703 is the instrument panel lever right. Okay. Shortest one.
It's that one, I think. I'll get it out.
The shortest one, yeah. There's 2 similar and one.
Yeah.
That's the one. And 7704 is the passenger grab handle. Passenger grab handle is a U-shaped thing. Yeah. 7704. 7705 is the instrument panel lever left, and that's the long black one. Should be longer than the other one. It is. Okay. And 7706 is the glass for instrument panel.
Yeah.
Okay. 7707 is the instrument panel itself with instruments on. Okay. And 7708 is the wiring and connector and switches. Okay, now I want you to look carefully at this.
Yeah.
So if you look at the switches, you've got 2 wires coming off each switch, haven't you?
Yeah.
Now they join, but somewhere along the line, there's only 3 wires, is there, on the end of the plug. Can you look on the end of the plug?
Yeah, there's 3.
There's only 3 wires on there, isn't there?
Well,
okay.
That's because that middle one's only a joining one.
Ah, right. Okay.
That one?
So that goes to both switches.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So rather strange is that. Okay. So first lot of switches we've come across then. So, and 7709 is 3 DPO5 screws.
Yeah.
And 7710, which means there's 10 parts to this issue, is 3 DPO1 screws.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you got 3 this week instead of 2?
I have, and I've still got 2 from last week.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Right, so we'll have the chat brought up and then we'll go on to step 1.
Okay. Darth says, I had to swap the connectors behind the mud guard because the longer pipes only reach when in the front holes.
Ah, right.
Okay. And Darth says, I'm guessing the dual switch is for the indicators.
Oh.
Peter says, I had to chop and change pipes and connectors round to fit Darth.
Mm.
And then Darth put, oh, when assembling the display, I put the back pipes into the front part. Easier to put them on the pegs than put the pegs through the holes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that is chat.
Just reaching across from my drink. Okay, so step 1 then. Assembling the instrument panel. So it says place the instrument glass panel 7706 over the instrument panel 7707 so that the screw holes are aligned. And that's the wrong panel, love. You want the instrument panel. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Step 2 is fit the block end of the left instrument panel lever through the rectangular hole arrow at the top left-hand corner of the instrument panel. And is that the short one? The left one? Or no, that's the long one, isn't it?
So which do I want? The long one? Yeah.
The long one putting through the top left, yeah. Just have a look at the instructions. So 7703, yeah, 7705 is the left one. Okay. So that goes through there. And then step 3 says check that the short arm on part 7705 are arranged vertically to fit through the gaps in the glass 7706, and that the lever points upwards next to the instrument panel window. Okay, so your lever wants to point upwards. Okay, and step 4 says the lever 7705 comes through the rectangular hole in part 7701. Oh, it says next fit the instrument panel windows. Sorry, darling. So points upwards. Next fit the instrument panel windows. So you need that bit that's on the blue mat under your hand. Yeah. And you have to fit that over the top there. So the lever comes through the rectangular hole part in 7701. And the instrument dials are framed in the windows. Yeah? The camera's gone all a bit fuzzy for a minute.
Yeah.
So you see how that goes together, don't you? Okay. So step 5 says take the right instrument panel lever. So that's the little black lever, and fit it into the D-shaped hole at the top of the right-hand corner of the instrument panel assembly. The peg on the end of part 7703 is also D-shaped so that the lever is tipped upwards at a similar angle to the left lever. His camera's gone a bit funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Just hold you on really still for a bit. See if your camera comes back. Okay, so we're now on to step 6, and step 6 says, ensure levers are arranged so they both point slightly upwards. When the lever 7705 is moved from side to side, the block on the end also moves blue and green arrows. So
Yeah.
the one on the left, when you move it side to side, it moves the back end of it side to side. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we need the dashboard assembly from the previous issue. Okay, and it says that fit the instrument panel into the recess on the right hand end of the dashboard so that the block on the end of lever 7705 goes through the rectangular hole as indicated. So the longest lever will go to the left hand side of that, and the okay, so it goes into the right hand side of the dashboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's step 7. Step 8 says holding the instrument panel in position, turn over so you can fix the instrument panel in place using with 2 DPO1 screws. One screw has been fitted circled in yellow, and the second screw hole is indicated by the arrow. So there is like 2 very small holes on the inside of that dashboard that need screwing with DPO1 screws, the smallest screws. And just while you're doing that, we'll have the chat brought up if you want, Julie, please.
Yeah. So we've got Garth says, I'm dreading that pipe that fits into the engine, Peter. The pipe distributor on the engine is pointing towards the left rear and not the right rear.
Mm.
And Peter says, that pipe went easy for me, Darth. The one I found tricky was finding the hole in the chassis for the pipe to go in.
Yes, that's the one we found difficult as well.
And then Peter says, they go in at an odd angle, Chris. And that is checked.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're going at an odd angle, doesn't it? Because it's like sloped. We've got 40 to 50 mile an hour gale winds here at the minute.
Oh, goodness.
And it's going to be a little bit windier overnight by the looks of it. You can hear water bubbling. All right. Don't know what that is. Okay.
Not my end.
No.
Can you hear water bubbling?
Yeah.
Okay, you done that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So it says now that you're going to be fitting the wiring. Okay. So that's on page 6. And step 1 then for fitting the wiring is take the switch housing 7702 and the wire with switches 7708. Note that one switch has 3 wires on and other has 2 on the housing. The slot is labelled 3 and the other is labelled 2. So lay the cables into the corresponding slots, right? Push the switches down as indicated, right. So as it's indicated in the instructions there, the top right hand picture, you need to put them in. 3 wires on one side, 2 on the other. No, I think you've got to slot the wires into the grooves and then pull them downwards so that they're slotting. Looks like the switches go together, doesn't it? I think the switches look outwards more than anything else. I think the switches look outwards. You might have to have me to come and sort that out in a second. Okay, right. Looks very strange, that is. Okay, so it looks like the buttons face one another, Chris. Looking at the it's black parts on black parts again in the magazine, so that's not very helpful, is it? Well, never mind. That's going to be interesting turning them on. I suppose you could do it just with one finger, pop it into the cab. I actually thought one of them switches might turn it on, but maybe so. No. Oh yeah, it is that switch. It's on the right hand switch. Sorry, the left hand switch. So have you got them in?
Yeah. I don't know if they'll go a bit further, but
do they look as though they're all right? Okay, so let me just read step 2 then. So step 2 says, viewed from the other side, left, the switches 7708 fit into the housing so that the pegs on the switches are held in the openings in the housing. The photo on the right shows the assembly from a different angle. Okay, so that shows it from the back. That shows it from the top. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then step 3 says identify the fixing point for the switch housing on the back of the dashboard. The screw holes at each end of the housing align with the raised screw socket circled left. The block on the end of the lever 7705 arrow fits into the switch housing. Fix the housing in place with 2 DPO 5 screws below and left. Make sure you have the numbers of the housing in the right way around below. So the back end of the dashboard, it'll be where that funny lever comes out.
Yeah.
So that obviously goes in between the switches.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a clever idea, really. And I was thinking you had to put your finger in between them. So the switch orientation should be as follows. The 3 from the back end of it. The 3 should be on the left-hand side from the back end of the dashboard. So that's the back end of the dashboard. The 3 should be on the left-hand side. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. So, yeah, it has to be fixed in place with 2 DPO 5 screws. Make sure you have the numbers of the right way around. Okay. So it's quite obvious where the screws go. There's a little bit more chat if you want to bring that up, Julie.
There is. Find where we were. So we've got Lee says, look a nice build, big like.
Thank you.
Peter says, I can hear water bubbling. I think you're anchoring for a brew there, Peter. Peter says, the buttons face each other.
Jolly good, thank you.
Steve says, hello. Hi, Steve.
Hey up, Steve. 131.
Peter says, they are operated by the lever in left side of panel.
Yeah.
Steve says, Peter, are you building this? Lee says hi to Steve. Steve says hi to Lee. Dave Mack says hi to Steve. And Peter says, I am, bud, waiting for next pack because now to do in the next issue.
No.
Yeah.
Steve says hi, Dave Mack. And we've got Geordie saying hi to Steve. Steve saying hi to Geordie. And we've got Darth. Fitting that housing would have been easier if there had been locating pins to hold it in place.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
There we go.
Yeah, can you hear it?
I can, yes. Well, I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear it click, click. Jolly good. Okay. So, next page then, Chris. And we're doing the passenger grab handle. Okay. Yeah. So, step 1, take the passenger grab handle 7704 and identify the holes where it is fitted to the left hand end of the dashboard circled. Use a little super glue to hold the pegs in place if necessary. So what I was going to say is just pop it on for now and we'll super glue it later on if you want. So the long pin goes down and the sharp pin goes to the top.
That can only go one way, can't it?
Yeah, it can, yeah. Yeah, you'll have to get simultaneously, won't you, I think? Okay, yeah, we'll glue that. So that is completed work. The instrument panel and grab handle have been fitted to the dashboard and the switch has been fitted behind the instrument panel. Well done.
Enjoyed that one.
Yeah, jolly good. Well, if you want to tell people what's coming next week.
Next week, we'll get the cab.
Ooh.
But there's nothing to do with it.
Okay, so you have now got a choice. Do you want to make a show for next week with just the cab, or do you want to do the cab this week, or do you want to do the cab and a next issue with the cab next week? So the cab, and which is 78 and 79, do you want to do them two together?
Yeah, that'll be better, won't it?
Okay, so next week then it'll be 78 and 79 together. Because as you say, and as everybody else says, there's nothing to do. We just get the cab.
I ain't got 79 yet.
Oh no, you haven't. I've got 79. No.
Yeah, we'll do 79 next week.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Right, so we'll go cameras up then, shall we? Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting about you and them issues.
No.
Okay. So there is a bit more chat, Julie, if you want to bring that up.
Yep. So Peter says next pack due for dispatch 14th of April on the site.
Oh.
Peter says I glued the handle in.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Gillian says, excuse me. Gillian says a good show and a big thumbs up. Well done, Chris.
Thanks,
Thank
Gillian.
you, Julie.
Dave Mark, nice work, Chris. Another great show.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Mary says, good show. Well done, all.
Thank you, Ma'am.
Thanks, Mum.
Lindsay says, cool build.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Thanks, Lindsay.
And Peter says, well done, Chris, again. Job's a good one.
Yeah, thank you, Peter.
And then Geordie says, well done. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. Right, so what's next then? So tonight, following this, at 8 p.m. tonight, we have the Titanic with Geordie Dave and the crew over there doing the Titanic at 8 p.m. Geordie Dave's channel, and it will be on Danno's Universe channel at 8 p.m. tonight. So, and yeah, Geordie Dave's been also doing the Eddie Stobbart as well. So if you haven't caught up with Geordie Dave's Eddie Stobbart, it's on his channels, and soon Danno's Universe will be catching up on his Eddie Stobbart as well, probably this week. So yeah, very good. So that's 8 p.m. tonight, and then they'll tell you what's happening for Wednesday and Thursday, possibly Friday as well. So okay, yes.
Yeah, Danno didn't want to do his issue to get in front of me.
Yeah,
He wants to stay behind me, which was really, really good of him.
It's really kind of him. Yeah, yeah, bless him. So yeah, I do believe he's going to be doing up to, I don't know, 79, 78, I think, something like that. We did talk about it before, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean the cab, you know, it's not a problem. It's just we get the cab, but the following week then we start putting things on it. So as far as I'm aware, so you know, it's all very well seeing the cab. So, but we'll have a show on that next week, and we'll show you the cab and like the chassis and things. Pretty much, you know, how they go, but because obviously she can, but then we'll be building bits on the cab before it gets attached to the chassis, which is good. So yeah, a little bit more chat, Julie.
Oh, there is. Horlix says, great show. Love electrics. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Horlick says, bonus tank stream tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Oh, heck. Yes.
I'm really enjoying watching that tank because it's not something that we've seen done before. We've seen cars and buses and lorries, but not a tank.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we've not seen one completed, have we? So, yeah, very good. Oh, bonus tank stream tomorrow. So that's news on me, that is. Yeah, so, yeah, really good. Okay. Right. Okay, so I'll go first and I'll say my goodbyes and I'll say thank you ever so much for viewing Christine's channel tonight. There's 15 of you watching at the minute. If you all press the like button, that'll be 15 likes that Christine's got. So thank you ever so much for that. And if you're all subscribed, then if not, press the subscribe button as well. Press the bell and you'll be notified of other videos that Christine does. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that very much indeed the rest of the week as well, because we've got some good things coming up this week. So good night from me, take care, and yeah, we'll see you all very soon.
Thanks,
Yeah, so thank you for coming and supporting Chris tonight and all your lovely chat. And I don't know when you're going to see me next now. Monday for the dolls? No, in about half an hour. Oh, ask. Yeah, in about half an hour. So bye for now.
Thanks, Julie.
Oh my day.
I'm getting a bit confused. I was just thinking I'm getting more relaxed at doing it, but it's only taken me 78 issues. Right. Thanks, guys, for joining us tonight for that. When am I on again? Monday? No? Yeah, Monday for the doll's house.
Yeah.
Oh, this is thrown us all.
Unless I can persuade you to come on a stream with me.
See you. I'll see you again next Monday. So have a super weekend. Stay safe and we'll catch you then. Bye.
Bye, everyone.